Hello, this reading is for those who just recently broke up or had a fallout with your partner. I'll do 3 spreads: the situation spread, who you're dealing with, who left who, etc. The advice spread, is it worth your time to reconcile with this ex? And the new love in the near future spread, do you have anybody new coming towards you, hopefully better suited for you than your ex? Please like my videos if they resonate and subscribe to my channel. Let's begin. Hi Pisces, here's the situation, here's what happened. We have the King of Swords, the Ten of Wands clarified by the Moon. We have Temperance and the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Sagittarius. Yeah, you most likely are dealing or were dealing with this King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this person is very straightforward, very cut through kind of a personality. They don't basically wait to tell you what they think, that kind of a person. And it became a burden at some point for you, this person did. That's what the Ten of Wands here symbolizes. And I decided to clarify what the burden was, because I couldn't really tell what was going on looking at the other cards, and the Moon came out. And the Moon is your personal card, Pisces. Don't you just love it? So basically there was some kind of a burden. I don't know what the burden was between you and this person, but you were definitely not happy with it. We've got the Temperance card here as well. Perhaps the two of you broke up at some point in the past, and there was an attempt to reconcile at some point, but that didn't go anywhere. And that's why also we have the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The Two of Swords is a card in this particular spread. This card is symbolizing somebody who is closed off, who is not willing to budge in, who is not willing to reconcile in this case. So the Temperance card, the reconciliation, the healing, was no-go for this particular relationship. Or, like I said, this relationship became a burden for some reason for you. Alright, Pisces, let's take a look at the second spread. The second spread is the advice, and it often reveals more information about what actually happened. Alright, Pisces, here's the advice spread. Let's see what you need to do in regards to the situation revealed in the previous spread. We've got the Knight of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and we also have the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We've got 2 fives on the table, so perhaps this is of some kind of significance to some of you. So I think the Knight of Wands is the energy of the person we saw in the first spread. This is the energy of a playboy, playgirl kind of a character. The Knight of Wands often represents somebody who is hot and cold, they're in and out of your life. And I think that person is going to make a comeback at some point, probably in July. That's why we have the Six of Cups here. But I think the advice here is to leave that person out in the cold and don't even deal with them. Right? The Five of Swords in this spread is all about you leaving the situation. You're just gonna drop your swords, you're not gonna fight with them, and you're walking away. You're not having it. And thus leaving them out in the cold, which is what the Five of Pentacles is all about. Or this could be a warning for you that if you allow this person back into your life, it will be a repeat of the same shit over and over again. You are going to be the one left out in the cold, and the Five of Swords in this case becomes a fight, becomes a confrontation where somebody is leaving the situation, somebody is leaving the relationship. So no matter how I look at this spread, the idea is pretty much the same. If you do let this person back into your life, they will eventually leave you. Or the advice for you, don't even bother with this person. Just break the cycle. get out of this loop and leave this person behind and move forward without them. Move forward to somebody who is much better suited for you. Speaking of people much better suited for you, let's take a look at the third spread. The third spread is all about new love coming towards you in the near future. Alright, Pisces, let's see if there's anybody better suited for you than your ex who is coming towards you in July. We've got the Moon, the Six of Cups, the Knight of Cups clarified by the Five of Cups, and we have the Three of Wands. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could be dealing with a Pisces, another Pisces, because we've got the Moon, which is your personal card, Pisces, and the Knight of Cups, which is water sign. So what's interesting here is that we have the Six of Cups. This is a card of somebody coming back from the past. I don't think it's the same person we saw in the previous two spreads, or in the first spread at least. I think this is somebody else, and I was just thinking that Mercury is still in retrograde, first half of July, so perhaps somebody else thought of you, cried about you, looked at old pictures, and they decided to reach out to you. They realized that you're the one for them, and they gathered themselves up and came forward with this very emotional but at the same time authentic offer that we see in the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is clarified by the Five of Cups, and that's them feeling sorry and reminiscing about the past. Right? So when this person does come around, so here's where it gets tricky. The Three of Wands is the outcome card, right? For me, the Three of Wands is when a decision has been made and something is starting to unfold as the result of the decision. I don't know what your decision is going to be. I'll be honest with you. And I didn't want to pull any more cards because this is a clear picture for me. So I think it's going to be, ultimately, it's going to be up to you whether you want to get back together with this person or not. I don't know what happened between you two in the past. I don't see any cards indicating somebody being destroyed or somebody just, someone's heart being broken. I don't see any of that. All I see is Six of Cups and the Knight of Cups and the Five of Cups. There's lots of Cups cards. And the Three of Wands, which is all about, doing something about the situation. So it'll be up to you whether you want to get back together with this person or not. But yeah, that's what I see. And I'm sorry if I'm not being clear enough. We've got one person leaving you, you're breaking up with one person, and then another ex whom you broke up with at some point in the past is going to come back around. So it's not the best situation, I assume, and I know you might be feeling a bit disappointed, upset, and frustrated, but that's what we have here. That's what the cards are showing. So hopefully you'll have a great month, and I'll talk to you later. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.